we're going to go through a hamstring curl demo or tutorial as well. We're going to do it single leg, so unilaterally, simply because I'm finding some clients and a lot of people getting this movement quite wrong. Yeah, so you're struggling to recruit the hamstrings, and there's a lot of going on in the hip movement, losing the weight on the leg, and we're just not getting as much out of the exercise as possible. The purpose of this movement is to build strength and hypertrophy in both hamstrings and working each one independently. Right, so Daniel's going to demo for us, and we're just going to go through some key factors of the movement. So first things first, we want to try and keep the hip down. Yeah, we don't want a lot of this movement and effort coming from the lower back. So think about thrusting into the pad here, keeping the quad down as well. Daniel's going to start with a rep for us. All right, so single leg. Awesome. And notice how when she comes to the top, the pad stays on the leg. So just give me one where you're throwing it off for me at the top. So we don't want that, yeah? Because if you throw it off, you're not really recruiting the hamstrings and we're not working that. The weight is not on the hamstring if you throw it off. So focus on being under control, squeezing tightly to the top, extend down just before you lock out, but not putting the weight down as well. As it goes up, nice and control, squeezing through. All right, just swap to the other leg for me, Daniel, so you get a bit more balance. So we're just going to demo the second leg. So again, nice and controlled, keeping all of the weight on the hamstrings, yeah? Do you remember that the hamstrings are called biceps femoris? Your bicep is called biceps brachii, so they work the exact same way. So what you want to do is focus on squeezing the hamstrings at the top under control and keeping that eccentric control down as well, so not coming down too fast. So just give us one where you're coming down too fast, Danny. So throwing it off, way out of control, it means you're not really controlling, you're not utilizing hamstrings well, yeah? So all about control, stability, tightness on this exercise. So that is your hamstring curl.